Hey Taurus, welcome to Raise Tarot. This will be a general reading for July 2022. You have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. What comes through might be more general, a past person, current connection, or new love, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You can like the video and subscribe to this channel for more readings. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials, links are in the description. Now grab some coffee or some tea and let's just read some tarot and chill for a little bit. What is Taurus message for July? What is Taurus message for July? Okay, Taurus, starting off the reading with the Seven of Pentacles, it feels like this relationship is moving very slowly because you are still getting to know each other, and it kind of feels like, to me, it could be you or them, take it how it resonates, but this is a very stressful reading. We have a lot of stressful cards here. I feel like this person is very anxious about their past, about where they've been, everything that they've been through, and it feels like this person might be holding themselves back because of their history. They're a little afraid of being open, of being vulnerable. There is a lot of stress here. It feels like this is moving very slowly. For some of you, I'm even hearing, if you're the one who's stressed about this, this person could be waiting for you, like they've been giving you time and space to heal and they're waiting to see the results, or again, it could be vice versa. But it feels like there is a lot of, like, you're playing a waiting game with each other here because this person is very reluctant to open up in the first place. In your crossing, you have the Ace of Wands and it came out reversed here. Paired with this Empress card, I do want to say the Ace of Wands and the Empress card together often signals to me that there could be some sort of birth or pregnancy happening. Some of you might be excited to hear that news if you've been trying to have kids for a while, or some of you could be expecting a child already to come this month in July and you could be giving birth soon. If you're not trying to have kids right now, this could be a warning. Make sure that you are using proper precautions, having safe sex. Pulling out does not work, okay? Especially with that Ace of Wands in reverse. But with the Ace of Wands reversed here in general, you might feel like you have a very ambiguous relationship with this person, especially if this was like originally a hookup or a booty call. It might have been a sex-based connection that went on for a little too long, like this person was not looking for anything committed or serious. They just wanted like something more casual, friends with benefits. It feels like there could also be some unfinished business here, like there's something that hasn't been resolved here, like there's no closure. It feels very ambiguous, irresolute, vague, like this person might even have led you on. At your base, you have the Empress. This is the mother figure of the tarot deck, so again, for some of you, this person could already have kids. Male, female, take it how it resonates, or you might be hearing that somebody has a baby on the way in July. If this person already has a family and they're learning to co-parent, that could be the weight that's pressing on this person's shoulders or even on yours. Somebody doesn't know if they want to get involved in that potential baby mama, baby daddy drama. In your past, you have the Nine of Swords, especially for that side message for some of you if this is an unexpected or unwanted pregnancy. But just in general, somebody here, again, is very anxious, very stressed out, very worried about this connection, about this situation. There's a lot of overthinking going on. And this person has real weight on their shoulders, okay? Because I think they're scared of their history. They're scared of their past, of where they've been. They've been hurt before. And they don't know how that's going to affect the present situation. In your crowning thoughts, you have the Four of Swords. You might have met this person in the middle of a healing transition, Taurus. And it feels like some of you might even be considering taking a break from this connection to really think about It feels like somebody really needs some time and some space to think about where they want this to go, whether or not they even want to be with this person, especially if this is a very complicated relationship. And again, I keep hearing this pregnancy message. For some of you, you might be thinking about, do I even want to keep this baby, right? For some of you, this could also be a physical healing message. I'm sorry if that pregnancy message is not for you, but I feel like for some of you, because this can also be about physical healing, some of you might be going through a very complicated pregnancy, and you're concerned about the fact that you're having health issues and how it will affect the baby. But I feel like the more general message here, somebody really needs time, especially with that 7 of Pentacles in the heart of the spread there. This person is keeping you waiting, Taurus. It feels like there's just this endless waiting game going on because this person is still thinking about it, still healing. They still have a lot of weight on their shoulders and they don't know how to get rid of that. They don't know how to get over that. And it feels like it's very difficult to get to know each other with all of this baggage in the way. Now, on the bright side, in the immediate future, we have the 10 of Cups, and with the Empress present here too, there is potential. But I feel like somebody is very afraid of that potential. Somebody could also be a commitment phobe, okay? We have long-term material here with the Mother card of the Tarot deck with the Empress, okay? And we have that Happy Family card with the 10 of Cups. I'm hearing again for some of you, if there is a pregnancy involved, the two of you can still make this work, but it's not going to be easy. But there is potential here for something committed, something long-term, something safe, stable, secure. But it's gonna happen slowly. The progression of this relationship is really taking a long time. In your hopes, you have the Queen of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this Queen of Wands is holding that Ace of Wands high. But what's causing conflict here is that the Ace of Wands in the spread came out reversed. So it feels like you're hoping to really take a stand here, Taurus, and make a final decision about whether or not you should stay in this relationship or get rid of this person, especially with that 4 of Swords. I feel like you're still thinking about it, but it feels like there's an inner conflict going on here. Or that there's more to this situation than meets the eye, that there's something that you don't know about that's going on. It feels like somebody here thinks they're in control, but with the Ace of Wands here, I don't know if they are. And for some of you, this could even be a head over heart decision. Like you know what you have to do, but you're very anxious about doing it. It feels like there's a lack of confidence here with the Queen of Wands. Like it feels like this is what somebody wants the other person to think of them, like outwardly, how they want to project themselves. They want to be seen as the Queen of Wands, but on the inside, I don't think this person really feels that way. In the other person's perspective, they are coming through as the 5 of Wands. So for some of you, there could be some competition involved here. That might be that weird vibe that I'm feeling, especially if this person is seeing more than one person, or again, if there is some sort of baby mama or baby daddy drama involved here, that could be what this conflict is about with the 5 of Wands. It feels like there's a lot of rivalry going on here, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments. That could even just be like a competitive energy between the two of you. And it feels like somebody really has their guard up here, and that's why this person is difficult to get to know, because they're not letting somebody in. Again, it could be reversed, but for most of you, I feel like it is the other person that's coming through as very resistant. And that's making you question whether or not this person is really long-term material when they react this way, when they get very defensive, when they shut you out, when they push you away. It feels like there's a conflict going on here where you can see a future with this person, but you don't know if it's all in your head, if it's realistic, or if you're just seeing what you want to see. In your strengths and weaknesses, you have the 5 of Coins, and I'm seeing this card as a weakness rather than a strength. This person might have gone cold on you at some point, Taurus. It feels like this person shut you out. They come across as like very cold, detached, distant, and this person might have a habit of like pushing you away when the going gets tough. It feels like this person, when it comes to like their fight or flight reaction, they would rather flight. You know, they don't fight for this relationship. They don't fight for you. And it feels like this person has left you out in the cold before. That could be the history between the two of you, okay? Especially if this is a current connection and you don't know if, especially if there's a child on the way, you don't know if they'll be able to provide you with the stability that you're going to need. For some of you, there could have even been some ghosting involved at some point, but I'm feeling a lot of loneliness here. There are definitely some abandonment issues here. In your outcome, you have the Knight of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If there's no child involved here, then it feels like, you know, if that's not your message, you're getting ready to just cut this person off altogether. If there's no reason for you to stay, I don't see you staying, Taurus. I feel like that's the connection that you're making. Especially because you are coming through as the Empress, Taurus. You are coming through as the Queen of Wands, okay? It feels like you're out of this person's league. They're really not stepping up their game. They're not fighting for you, okay? This person is coming through as a knight. This person might also be a player. You might be dealing with an F-boy or an F-girl. And it feels like this person is not fighting for you, is not fighting for this relationship. So it's like, if you're not going to fight for me, why should I fight for you? It feels like you're throwing in the white towel. There's no reason for you to stay here anymore. If there is a child involved, that decision might be much more complicated for you. For some of you, this person, if their energy feels very intense, the Knight of Swords is very chaotic. This person might be a little bit obsessed with you. And it feels like for some of you, even if you try to leave, they're going to put up a fight. Especially with that Five of Wands. Can you clarify the Nine of Swords for me, please? Why does Taurus have the Nine of Swords? Can you clarify the Five of Pentacles for me, please? Thank you. Can you clarify the Knight of Swords for me, please? Clarifying the Nine of Swords is the Three of Cups. I want to point out that we have 3 threes here now. 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles with that other clarification card, and then we have the Empress as well, which is card number 3 in the Major Arcana. For some of you, there could be a third-party relationship involved here. That doesn't necessarily have to mean cheating. It could be a family member or a friend who's sticking their nose in your business and causing problems. Especially with that pregnancy message that I was getting before. For some of you, the third party could be that there's kids involved or that there's kids on the way. Some of you might even be deciding to go to couples counseling or relationship therapy together. That could also be the third party. Third parties are not always a negative thing, so don't panic when somebody says third party. But I feel like the message here is that instead of focusing on anxiety, you need to focus on celebrating. Okay, instead of focusing on worst case scenarios and stressing yourself out, you need to enjoy yourself a little bit more. For some of you, that could be literal. If you're deciding that you don't want to be with this person anymore, then while you're healing, you could just be spending more time with your friends, with your squad. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles is the Three of Pentacles. If you choose to stay and work it out with this person, it's not going to happen overnight, Taurus. Okay, again, we have more Pentacles here. This is going to unfold very slowly. If you decide to move forward with this person, it's going to take real collaboration and communication and teamwork to make sure that you're rebuilding this relationship properly in order to get over these abandonment issues, to get past this Five of Pentacles. Clarifying the Knight of Swords is the Page of Pentacles. These are two very emotionally immature energies, okay? Some of you could be dealing with another earth sign, another Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. For some of you, there could also be an age gap involved, or again, this could involve kids. I'm seeing this as your energy. It feels like the two of you need to focus on building something, or again, if you're just deciding to cut this person off, you need to focus on rebuilding yourself, rebuilding your confidence, rebuilding your self-esteem, rebuilding your self-image. For some of you, I'm also hearing with all these pentacles here. Here we have the 7 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, especially if there is a baby on the way. But also just generally, some of you could be very worried about money right now, especially if you're trying to provide for a child. That could be what's causing issues in this connection. You could be arguing about money. I am seeing an apology coming your way from this person, but with this emotionally immature energy here, with this Knight and this Page, I don't know if it's sincere, and I don't know if you're even interested in listening to their apology in the first place. I feel like you're just going to end up cutting this person off, Taurus. I don't think they're worth it. Okay, Taurus, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. That helps me a lot. You can click that bell to be notified every time I post. You can follow me on all my socials. Links are in the description. Either way, I'll see you here again for Raised Tarot. See you later.